This is pretty much everybody. I guess we need to figure out who's doing what first.
Well, I have an idea for an anime series in the future, possibly. So I'd like to pitch that later. But first, we got to figure out our spots.
Yes. Let's see, who will be willing to begin?
As to which role?
Yeah, that they would like to do.
Well, I'd say you first.
Alright, I'll go first. See, the roles that I'm filling in for this anime series is animating, conceptual art, and I can do backgrounds as well. And I think that'll be it for me. So,
I am DJ Beatsmaster.
No.
you haven't heard his tracks he's been making?
I made some FL Studio beats. I'm the master
You
here.
did?
Yeah.
I'll have to hear them.
Yeah.
I'll practice with it. Cause I mean it's pretty cool.
How long did you stay up working on that?
I went to bed like 15 minutes after you got
Oh,
off.
okay.
Well-
and like maybe some art. That.
Honestly, I could probably, in my contribution to like the series and all that stuff, I could probably do voice acting, story writing, conceptual art. I could probably find music if we need it, or find someone to play music because I have contacts like that.
Give us some voices.
Yeah, okay, I'll try to get you some voices. We gotta know what kind of voices.
Darth Vader.
No.
I can do
wait.
a Morgan Freeman and a demon voice and a rubber ducky.
It just has to be
Very
roles
cool.
that
And he can do a Kimberly.
you're really comfortable with. It has to be roles that you're really comfortable with. Like
I
you
got
had
voice
experience.
changers, does that count?
Fine.
Well, I've been
I have
in
like
theater
50 of
for
them,
a
I
few
can-
years and choir, so I know how to manipulate my voice.
Okay, that's reasonable.
That's why I figured I'd be good with that in music section.
So I'll be this. So what was that again? What would you just fill in?
I said that I would be, or I will if you want. I can write the story, I can do conceptual art, I can do voices, and I can help with music if need be.
Who next? You're go right.
Yeah.
You're just
I-
gonna music.
Music and art.
Okay, music
He
and
can
art.
do it as well.
Editing. So you're good with.
Yeah, he can do a lot of editing,
Yeah.
computer related
I'll be it.
parts of it.
Wow, is that all I'm good for?
Is there anything else you would
Foley
like to-
artist.
You want to do that as well?
Foley artist, yeah.
Okay.
Do you even know what a Foley
Question,
artist
no.
is?
Foliage. Oh, they.
Basically, background noise is like tree leaves moving and all that.
Question, Zach, can you repeat the stuff that you said?
Yeah.
Yes. Did you actually want me to just text it to you?
I'd prefer to repeat it because I'm writing them
Yeah.
right now.
Just go slow.
Oh, okay. I can do voice acting. You just tell me when I can keep talking.
Keep talking.
Okay, I can do conceptual art like character design, weapon design, and terrain design. I can try.
Okay.
I can write the storyline or help with the storyline. And I can help with music if need be. I could probably find someone to help as well.
Should we add the other Skylar to the call? See if he'll answer.
Do we want to get on the right page?
We
Can you
can.
get all that, Troy?
Yeah.
Try to.
Actually, yeah, try that.
Just longer than-
No.
Yeah, we get like about 20 minutes. Yeah, just 20 minutes exactly. So we did 25.
Yeah. Victor, what did you also?
I just said concept art for like an environment and character, and then there is animation, pure animation, anything. I'll be able to be willing to animate anything. So
Was that it?
Yeah.
Victor.
Oh, this was lying.
It's Para.
Yeah.
I kept spelling it wrong.
P-A-R-E. R-E?
P-A-R-E? Pear?
No, it's P-E-R-A. That's
I didn't. Is there
Just
capital?
don't ask me to write dialogue. I'm horrible at dialogue.
Are you gonna call him?
I can write other stuff, but not
Gross.
dialogue.
That's not, I didn't mention.
You're lucky. Your case is all like nice and new.
Mine's still brand new. I barely even touched it.
See, my case
You
looks.
guys should do the saga of my fucking like iPad cable.
What?
They're
How
actually
big is
replacing a
it?
lot of people's cables with that cord now.
What?
There's like this ridiculously thick cord.
Like
they're
the
giving
hefty
you.
cord.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like bigger than like
Hefty,
4
hefty.
chords
It's
together.
like three. It's yeah. It's like
Wimpy,
if you were to get like 3 chords and put them together.
Hefty,
Yeah.
hefty, hefty.
For what? Wait, what
For
the
the
actual
actual-
called?
Yeah.
Why
My
did I-
charger's fucked up.
Yeah, no, pretty much everyone's is, so they're replacing them.
Yeah, I asked and they said, you know what, I'll give you a big one. It's like, okay.
That's what she said.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bigger and thicker.
Miss Boynton basically did
Was
the
it chord
equivalent of
tracks?
walking into my classroom and saying, your chord was shit, here you go.
Gamer nerdy, right?
Yeah. Kyle, what old you say?
Oh,
Musics and arts.
yep. That's pretty much it. Like, not like instruments, but you know, like FL Studio, stuff like that.
We should have warned him early on. Whatever.
If he answers, he doesn't. He doesn't. No. I'll check this and see what he says.
If you need to all types.
See, and now we got to what the animation actually needs.
Well,
Because
actually,
we have the roles now. So, do my part.
Troy, if you want to send him one, just in case.
What kind of like, are we doing it like digital or are we do freehand
It's gonna
drawing
be
each one?
digital.
Well, we could do both.
Doing it freehand will
We can scan it.
take
well, no.
a
What
long
we
time.
can do is, if we're doing the freehand, we'll just do that as the keyframes, not the actual
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah,
that's what I was just wondering about.
I mean, we can scan drawings.
Do we have a scanner?
I don't know.
Wait, if it
Also
even,
the scan.
Well, I mean, I have a
even if
printer
it's
that's a
digital,
scanner
do I
on
get to
it.
draw frame by frame?
Well, yeah, no. I mean, we're still gonna draw frame by frame.
That's what I'm just
No
asking.
matter what, that's gonna happen. We're gonna have to draw 36,000 approximately frames.
It will depend because we're gonna have segments. Everybody's gonna work on different segments, and it will depend on what your specialty is.
It's gonna be a bitch to edit.
Because as I said, I'll be doing animation purely, right?
Yeah.
That means I'm gonna be working entirely in all those sections. I'm gonna be helping
You'll be
everybody.
primarily working on them.
It's just gonna be a bitch to order, like put in order.
That's why we have to set everything up in the beginning.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna suck wee weeks, but we're gonna have to do it.
I tried to lean it off mine. That actually worked. I'm surprised.
What?
That it actually.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
What happened? Wait, what
He
happened?
dropped it.
It just
Oh wow, I see the ground. What's happening?
Kyle,
Oh,
turn the
no,
volume
this
on
guy.
your. Turn the
What?
volume on your other
It was
camera.
so bright.
Who's
That
this?
guy.
House.
Why don't you lean that?
This is your twin.
You say, why don't you just your
Outside.
Yeah, then you can set.
There you go.
There you go.
get gentle with it.
So,
She's
Alright.
fragile.
so for them, for those that haven't seen it, that's
Yeah.
Skylar. The other Skylar.
Yo.
So we just give them a little overview of what we just said.
I mean, that's the roles that we were covering.
What you good at, boy?
Yeah.
What can you
Is the
do
volume
in
up?
terms of the animated series?
I cannot draw, just voice. That's about all I got.
Well, it's just good.
Voice and comedy. So good.
Alright, that's good enough.
Would you be able
yeah.
to? Would you be able to write dialogue or anything like that?
What was that?
Would you be able to write dialogue or anything like that?
I mean, yeah. I guess so.
Everybody's gonna pitch in ideas, but we have to
Yeah.
need somebody to actually,
I'm not gonna lie, I literally, when I heard they were supposed to write ideas, for like maybe half an hour last night, I just thought of ideas and concepts, and this morning I just thought of it. So it could either be really good or really bad, but I think it's pretty cool.
What is it?
Well, let's wait until we get everyone's things down first, then I'll tell.
You have to speak a lot louder.
Yeah.
What?
You have to speak a lot louder to be heard.
Okay. Is this good?
Probably better.
What?
So,
Makes it easy to hear.
Should we put that on this side so it's...
or you can just.
I can hear all
No,
of
we
you
mean
guys
for the
fine.
speaker on the recording.
Hearing him's easy too.
Okay, but as far as everything, we have okay. We only have one animator, right?
I can still work on that because I'm actually
Yeah,
animation, so I'll start getting that.
Okay. Well,
I offered to animate, but all I got is stick figures.
I think we'll actually.
Like I said, I can help with weapons and things like that. It's just, otherwise I'm not really that good, and I'm more of a concept weapon.
Or you mean in terms of props? Yeah.
Yeah, things that you would use or that they use
sort of
doing it,
assets
so I would
that
do.
we need, yeah. So, animators, music, we got Albert for that, and you. Just both of you?
I mean, you don't really need it. It's like a back soundtrack that's not even sound effects. You said you could do sound
Zach?
effects as well, so.
Yeah.
We can hear that.
Okay. Nice.
Muted for the time being. We got what a couple of them.
There's only a few minutes left.
Yeah.
Zach,
Hold on, just hold out.
Give it a minute.
It's only 14 minutes to go.
Who else was working on music? You are and
Albert.
Albert. Just those two.
I'm willing to find people who can work on music.
Well, we should try to stick with with what we got first.
Yeah,
Okay,
makes sense.
we got two people working on voice acting.
We can all do voice
Yeah, we can all.
Yeah, we can all
do
do
it.
it.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's just
their
only
primary
issue-
role.
Yeah, the only issue I see is we need female voices.
Yeah, that's our problem.
Yeah.
Well,
Get
I mean,
Trevin.
I guess, you know, I could try to be a pretty girl.
You'll just give him a couple Benjamins, but you don't have to.
We
Yeah,
can just
yeah,
Skype
Washington.
Rachel, so you know.
Dude, we have like Lincolns, dude. What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
Some pennies. We got pennies.
Pennies.
Yeah,
Four
Lincolns.
scores and
Got a couple
17
things
to
that-
go.
We are gonna be some fabulous cocksuckers.
No, I'm not.
What is the ideal length of like the first episode?
3 minutes.
Well, for the first, should we do like a longer pilot, maybe?
Series first.
Yeah, I mean, because most pilot episodes are
A little.
like almost twice the
Isn't
length.
that the same as prologue?
We could go for like 8 minutes, 6 minutes, just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So, which
Oh.
series are we starting with? Are we starting with some random 3-minute series or some anime series? Or are we
No,
combining
like
them?
just
3-minute
anime
series. About, should we go into that?
I don't know. I think we should just leave it.
Should we close the door?
Because, I mean, you should know that it's their lunch hour.
I don't know if we could fit in the 3-minute range. It would probably be yeah.
That would be if you're running. It's 60, 120, 180, so 180 times 26.
But I think, oh yeah, we need to get
Because what would it be, 30 FPS?
what we're gonna work with. the
Yeah.
games.
Again,
I didn't hear you said.
it's 26 is
Okay, okay.
what all you need. So
Mm.
we can save ourselves a lot of trouble knocking 4 frames off.
Oh, I meant to tell you. The reason why I like running games at higher FPS is because when you record them, then you upload them, it degrades the FPS. So,
Well, yeah, but that's when you record it and then
Yeah.
you.
So-
but we're just gonna straight up be uploading.
I mean, the standard frames per second is 26.
Yeah.
So
30 is
180 times 26 is how many frames we have to animate for a 3-minute episode.
120
So
times
it's
6.
gonna be a lot.
380.
Play me.
Some old Game Boy right there.
I don't had a Game Boy Advance.
1080.
Oh god.
1080?
But
It's not that bad.
because you have to take into consideration that we're just not gonna like animate every single living like hand drawn like.
A lot of it you can just slightly
Try and-
edit an
yeah,
arm up or.
use software
whatever.
for that. Like
Yeah.
you can rotate it, stuff like that. and-
So, what should we plan? Like, what? Like, once we actually get this going, like, what? A video a week for one of these type of things?
Well, no, because that would be like we would literally be working like every day, all day. We would.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. We're gonna have to make several episodes before we actually start releasing
No,
so that
that's-
we can.
Yeah, until we actually get a lot of people for an animating team, we need to go about it wisely. Like during the copyright times when we need to get it all figured out and get it all written out so we can actually have things to present with and
I
fill
think-
up the gap.
I think with the copyright thing, it'd be we're actually gonna produce the works and then just copyright the works
Yeah.
Alright.
because that saves a lot of time and money.
Just
Figure that would.
And then not using it.
I mean, another thing is we don't have to wait till we get the copyright to start working though.
Yeah, exactly. We can start now.
Yeah.
And we'll be ahead.
And you have to have a finished product or work in order to have something copyrighted. You can't just copyright something and then make it.
I think we need it through season 1 in 8 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if it's 3
How long should we make each season? Do you think?
The
We
average
can just go
26?
for maybe
26
15, 20 episode series
Yeah.
season.
26 is the average. It's half a
Okay,
year.
26. I'm fine with it.
Because I was
You
just
remember
looking
some
at,
animes only go up to like 15 to.
Well, yeah, those are half
all the way
season
to
animes.
26.
No, I'm just.
Huh?
I was.
Those are half season animes.
No, but
Yeah, but you know, still.
What's,
I was thinking about like.
do we have a
Legend of
style of what we're
Korra
gonna do yet?
Because they do like 15 episodes a
No.
season.
All that is.
Yeah, but those are also books, and they only work quarter seasons.
Yeah.
Our style's just gonna depend on how we actually draw these things out. And how much knowledge we have on the drawing.
those crackers good? 'Cause you know we're all missing lunch here.
Actually, those are Kit Kats.
I ain't.
I've got chocolate.
Yeah, those are Kit Kats right there.
But I have a slight problem with the series that I thought of is that I think each episode would probably be a little longer than 3 minutes. So that may be a later series thing to do, or a later time.
Well, we could always do like, we don't have to just have one thing going on. We could always have like randomly, like maybe like once a month or something, just an 8-minute episode that goes out with something.
Well, again, because
I'm
like
fine with
also,
that.
like for instance, Ruby or Hetalia, those are only like what 8-minute episodes at most usually. Sometimes they go up to 12,
episodes is fine, yeah.
Now,
Now-
guys, I'm curious. How are we gonna what's gonna be in the episode? Is it just gonna be like what we all consider ourselves like personification of us, or
That'd be cool.
and
We
then
haven't
we just
really-
like have a day-to-day thing, but
we haven't
Well-
covered what the storylines
Yeah,
actually would be.
That's gonna be another part of the meetings, because right now we're just trying to figure out what everyone's willing to do and
And able to.
what we actually need for the series.
Well, I'm willing to invest.
Money.
Yeah,
I
I
think
can
a lot of
invest.
us actually already
I
have
can invest
ideas,
pretty much
so
all my
we definitely
paychecks,
don't
which is
know what to do.
$150 a month plus another 80.
I can't do all my paychecks, but I can definitely help out because I need gas and all that.
We got a couple pennies at home, so.
You got that little
You
drawer?
got a couple Lincolns at home?
He has a little drawer.
Like a little piggy bank, you know?
Victor,
Gonna bust it
what
open.
kind of art styles are you
I'm
good
sorry,
at?
but if I ever went to a strip club, I would not go.
Well, the art set's just gonna depend on
Shit,
how
hell.
much I actually know.
Next door.
I would make that poop hail.
Don't make it rain, make it hail.
Yeah, make hail, blow
It's just
coins.
these two are having conversations.
Should we just face the cameras towards each other so they can finish this dialogue?
That would be amazing. Actually, do that. I want to talk to someone with this guy. Do another camera.
Troy, I see you pointing out that I turned off my video because I'm gonna go get some drink and I don't want you guys like looking all over my house.
Actually, no, I did not point that out.
So, can you guys see me at all, or?
No.
Oh, wait a minute. There we are. Oh, turn that back. Fuck you guys.
Program has ever been familiar with.
Flash?
Yeah.
Photoshop?
FL Studio, Sony
TV
Vegas,
Paint.
Photoshop.
Because my main editing
Cinema
program
4D.
is Sony Vegas.
I know a little bit of Sony
We
Vegas.
need
Cinema
to-
4D, Photoshop, FL Studio.
But nobody's here familiar with TV Paint.
I've heard of it.
Malk? Malk? What? What's Malk?
Yeah, why are you standing to the other side, too?
He
Everyone else, I can just kind of get in a general sense, and then I have to, like, break my neck to try
Yeah,
to face you.
because it's not gonna. pick that
no,
up.
like, this is where it ends, right here. It ends
You should at
just
least
past
stand.
Victor.
If you don't want to be on the camera, at least stand against the table.
I like this sense.
You won't be on the
I have an
camera.
idea for a city, by the way. Just giving you
For a city? You lost them.
Hold on, let's see this. How long do we have?
No, 6 minutes.
That's because we need to cover copyright issues. We need to get that taken care of. But we need to just get over with that because it's going to be a long process for that thing to get done. Because what was it, like 13 months just to get the copyrights?
Something like that, I think.
But we said it was just going to be on the side, right?
Yeah, it'll be on,
So we just trademark it, the logo.
Okay, well,
With the
that was
name.
my bad.
Like productions, like movie production.
Do we trademark that?
We should.
We could trademark like anything we plan on using in the future.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't want to just stick to production. We might want to branch off later. Just saying.
well, I think everything's going to be titled under production.
I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, you want to get
Like a
the
Cliffy
ad in
Media,
there.
whatever it may be.
So, what do we
Cliffy
do
Beats.
now?
Hanging out, maybe? I don't know.
No. Okay.
I have no idea.
We need to cover that a couple things over because now we need to enter the development phase because we know what everybody's going to do.
Okay, well, I've got an idea. I believe Skylar does as well. So,
you know,
I think in terms of the ideas, well, when I bring the board in next time, we can
Yeah, we're gonna
brainstorm a bunch of ideas on there. Well, we should be like genre, go.
well, I have an
What we
entire
could do
idea
is
for a series.
for
just
like
we
the
need
next
to figure out
orientation,
what it would be.
whenever that may be, like next week, we can have people start like drawing out like pencil what they want, what they're thinking. Everybody can just show their ideas.
Just make a little
Well,
presentation of their idea.
Yep,
well,
just everybody can
I'm
just
saying,
free draw.
I
We
can't
should
draw,
stick to
so-
one genre, like right now.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just get a base genre and start pumping
Yeah.
out ideas for that genre.
I think
It'd be a lot
my-
easier.
Well, yeah, no, I mean,
I
we'll,
really
again, we'll
would leave
people
the drawing
will
thing
say,
animated
alright,
so that
genre.
I can just draw what it
Everyone
would
go
look
for
like,
genre.
or
Yeah,
characters.
I'm just
So
saying, like,
I'm fine with
stick to
presenting what I have so
specific
far.
Genre.
Do I do that right now? Just
Yeah.
I-
right on the board,
I mean,
some
I don't
ideas.
know the board, but,
We got- I mean, just right
Yeah.
because we got some like what
We
else?
can't do this without the
do like
board.
I think we should do like a
I'll go get
Simpsons
a
thing, but
There's a
not
marker.
highlight that like
Hmm?
we have we give the animators like what we want our character to be and who we voice, and then we just do like, make pranks on each other, make fun of each other, you know, make it funny, and you know, and nothing really happens. Like no, there's no storyline between one episode and the next, so if you miss one, oh well, doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Well, mine actually has a storyline to it, like something that needs to be followed to get.
Which is, well, if you do have a storyline, we're gonna have to just use that as an actual, thing to work off from, because, I mean, if we just went through the whole thing, and as we planned, it's gonna be really messy, and there's just gonna be things.
Well,
that make
I just
sense.
started out with the basic concept of the series and maybe a character, different factors in it. I haven't decided a solid storyline yet. That's what I decided to leave to if the idea gets approved to everyone in the production team.
I can see.
See,
It is slice of life.
I-
It's like being in school and just doing your usual stuff. No.
Yeah,
I mean, like, actually, it is not have to be at school.
you know this, like at the angle that.
Like,
Well,
lessons
that's
are
kind of-
just life.
Just leave me against someone's backpack. That's easy.
You could always do like a game parody type animation series.
The parodies.
I'm not good at comedy, this thing.
My idea kind of is action, but it could also be something else. So what are we doing right now exactly? 'Cause I'm lost.
Ideas.
Sci-fi parodies. Best.
Would you like me to text you the idea? Because if I explained it, there's no way I can explain
What
it
does it
within
fall under?
1 minute.
What does it fall under?
It could probably fall under the action series a little bit.
Well, like action under like what though? Like medieval sci-fi.
Really, I decided to leave that up to you guys because I just did the overall concept. It could be in a world that looks medieval or has futuresque technology. It could be either one of those, and it would probably work.
Or it could be like Thor, would have both.
Yeah.
I came up with an idea as well. It's medieval fantasy, basically.
So then we don't need just a quick vote before we go.
I'd probably
Yeah,
go with
I'm
medieval
sticking
fantasy
with
with mine as
medieval
well.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think these two can go hand in hand, right?
Yeah, those can go pretty hand in hand.
Very
Okay, so
That's already,
how many votes for this?
that's
Here we
me,
go. Purple
him.
frame.
Me.
Mine. Did you put mine in?
Okay, that's four. Are you guys good with that? You good with it?
Alright, so we got to goes, peoples.
Yeah.
Troy, look at the camera.
I'm seeing it, calm down, I've got that too.
Oh god, let's